Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers for the week of March 24, 2025 are here. Fans can expect Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, to warn Josslyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, Ezra Boyle, Daniel Cosgrove, clashes with Laura Collins, Jenny Francis. Also, Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, issues a plea to Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the ABC soap opera. During the week of March 24, fans can expect Josslyn to get summoned. It seems Brennan needs to have a little chat with the WSB agent in training. Fans just watched as Joss vented about having to make up fake stories to go along with fake photos about her fake school trip to Easter Island. So it seems Joss is really tempted to open up to someone, and she's super close with Carly Spencer, Laura Wright. With Carly surviving a poisoning, Joss might have some questions as more information comes out. However, Brennan warns her that if she tells her mother about any of this, she will never be a WSB agent. I'm not sure if that's much of a threat since Joss was basically coerced into this career in the first place. Fans just watched Friday's episode as Cosgrove made his debut as Councilman Ezra Boyle. This is supposed to be Drew Kane Quatermain's Cameron Matheson, possible new ally. However, it is also teased that Ezra clashes with Laura Collins, Jenny Francis. Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, called the councilman slimy, so he and Drew will probably become BFS. Of course, sometimes characters appear one way in the beginning only to unveil deeper layers later on. General Hospital spoilers for next week reveal that Valentine makes a request of Alexis. Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, reflects on the past, presumably with Valentine. Brennan and Carly discuss the future of their relationship. However, Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, confides in Elizabeth, Liz Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst. Lucas is pretty panicked about Carly's love life. Later, Liz goes to Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, for information. Ava Jerome, Maura West, ends up getting the upper hand. Tracy Quatermain, Jane Elliott, interrogates Brooke Lynn Quatermain, Amanda Seton. Tracy will also discuss Drew with Liz. Over with Ned Quatermain, Waddy Kurth. He unveils his grand plan. Meanwhile, Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, confesses. Plus, Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner, puts Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, on the spot. Elsewhere, Emma Scorpio Drake, Braiding Bruner, takes drastic action. This week's episodes of General Hospital bring a whirlwind of drama, with a series of emotional confrontations, shocking twists, and relationship challenges. With Josslyn Morgan grappling with her reality, Ezra's feuds taking center stage, and Valentine Cassadine making a strategic move, fans can expect a rollercoaster of events. Let's dive into what's coming up on the screens as we break down the spoilers from March 24 to March 28. Josslyn Morgan's reality check. Josslyn Morgan's storyline takes a significant turn this week, and it's clear that she'll be facing some tough decisions. In her relationship with Dex, Josslyn finds herself caught between the life she thought she wanted and the truth about the kind of person she's becoming. Dex, whose life has been full of crime and chaos, will challenge Josslyn's perceptions of herself and the life she envisions. As Josslyn begins to understand the darker side of her choices, she finds herself questioning her values and future. This pivotal moment brings forth a major reality check for Josslyn, who is struggling with the weight of her decisions. Her relationship with her family, especially with her mother Carly, will also be strained as the truth comes to light. Expect some heartfelt conversations, but also significant tension between Josslyn and those closest to her, especially as Carly tries to protect her from making irreversible choices. Ezra and the clashes. The character of Ezra has been making waves recently, and this week, it's no different. Ezra's storyline is filled with conflict as he finds himself at odds with several individuals in Port Charles. His secretive and manipulative nature continues to cause rifts, and it's clear that not everyone trusts him. This week, Israel will clash with several key characters, but his main adversary will be none other than Valentine Cassadine. Valentine, always a master strategist, is starting to catch on to Ezra's true motives. As the tension between them builds, viewers can expect some explosive confrontations. Ezra's ulterior motives and the power plays he's trying to enact could lead to some dangerous situations for those caught. His alliances will come into play, and fans will get a better sense of whether Ezra is truly a villain or if there's more to his backstory than we know. His alliances and motives will be tested in the coming week, leading to some shocking revelations. Valentine Cassadine's deal. Valentine Cassadine has always been a character who thrives on power and control, and this week he's making a strategic move that could change the course of several storylines. Valentine's deal is something that will catch fans off guard, as it involves a delicate negotiation with someone whose interests don't align perfectly with his own. He has always been a master manipulator, but this deal requires a level of diplomacy he's not typically known for. As Valentine navigates these murky waters, the stakes are higher than ever. His involvement with several key players in Port Charles, including Nina Reeves, has created a web of intrigue. Valentine's intentions may not be as clear as they seem, and while he appears to be on a path of redemption, there are those who suspect his actions are rooted in self-interest. This deal may have far-reaching consequences, not just for Valentine, but for everyone involved. As the week progresses, expect tension to rise, and the fallout from Valentine's decisions could have ripple effects across multiple storylines. The ongoing drama between Sunny and Carly's tumultuous relationship continues to be a central focus on General Hospital. Although the two have been working on co-parenting and maintaining a semblance of peace for the sake of their children, the cracks in their relationship are still visible. This week, the tension between them will escalate. Carly's protective instincts will be tested as she finds herself facing off with Sunny over the situation involving their daughter Josslyn. Carly's fierce loyalty to her children often puts her at odds with Sunny, and as Josslyn's choices begin to unravel, Carly's fear of losing her daughter will push her to take drastic actions. Sunny, on the other hand, has his own concerns and feels the pressure of his responsibilities to both his family and his criminal empire. This conflict is bound to reignite old wounds, and the emotional stakes couldn't be higher. As their relationship falters, there may be further consequences for both their personal lives and their business dealings. Nina Reeves and Willow's struggles. The fallout from Nina's actions last week will continue to weigh heavily on her relationship with Willow. Nina's attempts to build a closer bond with her daughter have been met with resistance, and this week, that resistance will be amplified. Willow's struggle with accepting Nina into her life will be a major source of conflict. As Nina pushes for a deeper connection, Willow will continue to wrestle with her feelings of betrayal and distrust. The strain between them will continue to grow, and their interactions will be full of emotional moments that leave both characters vulnerable. This complicated relationship dynamic will be at the forefront this week, with the potential for breakthrough moments, but also painful setbacks. Trina and Spencer. Will they or won't they? The romantic tension between Trina and Spencer has been brewing for weeks, and this week, the two will have a pivotal conversation that could either bring them closer together or push them further apart. Spencer's feelings for Trina have been clear, but his actions have been confusing at times, leaving Trina uncertain about where she stands. Trina, ever the realist, will struggle with whether to fully open her heart to Spencer, especially given his complicated family situation. However, the chemistry between them is undeniable, and sparks will fly as they try to navigate their feelings for each other. This week's episode will delve deeper into their emotional connection, and it's possible that they could finally take the next step in their relationship, though it's just as likely that misunderstandings and obstacles will keep them apart for the time being. Ava's dark past resurfaces. Ava Jerome's past is never far behind her, and this week, it's going to come back to haunt her in a way she never expected. Ava's history with the Cassadines has always been a complex one, and now some unresolved issues from her past may resurface, putting her in a precarious position. Secrets she's tried to bury or unfinished business with the Cassadine family. Ava will have to confront her demons head-on. This unexpected twist will force Ava to reassess her current life in Port Charles, and could lead to dangerous consequences for her and those around her. Her past choices could come back to cause more harm than she anticipated, and she will have to make tough decisions to protect herself and her loved ones. The return of an old foe. As General Hospital fans know, nothing stays peaceful in Port Charles for long, and this week, an old foe will return, causing chaos in the lives of several beloved characters. The return of a familiar face will send shockwaves through the community, as old rivalries and alliances are rekindled. This character has a history with several key players, and their return will complicate matters for everyone. Whether they're seeking revenge, redemption, or simply causing more trouble, their presence will shake things up. Fans can expect unexpected alliances, betrayals, and high stakes as this character works their way back into the lives of the people of Port Charles. Unresolved secrets and new alliances. One of the central themes of this week's General Hospital episodes is the ongoing web of secrets that continues to entangle nearly everyone in Port Charles. New alliances are being formed, while old secrets are bubbling to the surface. Characters who once thought they could keep their hidden agendas under wraps will find that the truth is much harder to conceal. With the intense drama unfolding between various characters, it's clear that no one is safe from the consequences of their past actions. This week, expect some shocking revelations that will change the course of several storylines. As characters begin to align themselves with unlikely allies, the shifting dynamics will create an environment of uncertainty and danger, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.